One of the biggest headaches we had, so fintechs, big banks, we have all these models running. And then
Mhm.
everyone has a key risk indicator set up of like model parameters and drift, and then also looking at like thresholds of like loss thresholds. And I will tell you the biggest pain has been getting like a dashboard for management or someone to use. And then we're like, can they use Power BI? And we're like, I don't know if they have access to Power BI. And then how do we link these? And then Python stuff is has just been a headache as well, trying to do open source. And then to your point, right, there's a data security piece.
Correct.
I don't want to upload,
Yeah.
like consumer data to a server to be accessed.
Yeah, that's exactly. We have then all the enterprise features on top as well. So things like, role-based access. You create like certain roles. Which applications do they have access? Which individual widgets do they have access? But ultimately, because we don't own the data, then you can also control at the data level. So the same person that is, sorry, two people that have the same role. But if they have different data accesses, the data is not going to render to them on the workspace. And that's a feature, not a bug, is because the workspace is meant to be just the user experience like layer. And then the data side, you can like set it as you want, and we just like inherit those like who has access to what. And then you on the workspace, you can do all the things like indicators when the data gets stale, or updating the data like in real time if it's data in real time. So we have these widgets.json file, which think of it as like our specs on how the workspace interprets like API endpoints essentially. And then there's the apps.json, which is the layer above on which widgets go onto this specific app and which pre-canned prompts, for instance, for specific workflows.